Yeah, what's happening, everybody? This is that boy. This is that boy Rick Titus talking about this exquisite podcast. Hey, listen, do that boy Rick Titus a favor. Do that boy Rick Titus a favor. We want to make sure that everybody can catch up with us. Everybody catch up with us. We want some people to catch up with us. I want to see you climbing on in. Listen, like, share, subscribe, and comment. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Subscribe and kick those doggone thumbs up. Hit that doggone notification bell, people. Come on in here, family. Donations are accepted. I appreciate all of the donations for keeping this YouTube channel up and popping. I definitely appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it, family. I definitely appreciate that. But listen, this is the deal, guys. This is the deal. You want to be able to shine. A lot of you guys out there sitting on the fence. Want to know, how can I get a podcast started? Listen, Exquisite Podcast is located in Waldorf, Maryland. Everybody in the DMV knows where Waldorf, Maryland is located at. We're located at the St. Charles Town Center Mall on the first floor, right around the corner from J.C. Penney's. Come and check us out. Come and see that boy. Come and see that boy, Rick Titus. Look, look, family, sneak on in the description. Sneak on over in the description and get in touch with that boy, Rick Titus with Exquisite Podcast. Listen, family, let me talk to you guys. We're renting out Exquisite Podcast booth. We're renting out booth. So if you got something that you want to say, you want to be heard, get in touch with that boy Rick Titus at Exquisite Podcast. When you're looking at this video, when you come down to the mall, say, hey, look, I saw that brother Rick Titus on a video saying that they're renting out podcast booth. Yeah, we got an 8,000 square feet, not 800, but 8,000 square feet. We want to give back to the community, family. We want to give back to the community. Come on down and get your booth rented. Rent your Exquisite Podcast booth out. Stop listening to, listen, this is one of the things that I want to make sure that everybody understands. Stop letting your family tell you what to do. Stop letting your co-workers tell you what to do. Stop doing that. Why are you doing that? Why are you letting your co-workers tell you what to do? Your family members, your girlfriends, your friends. So if you want to get a podcast done, get your podcast done and shine. We got a lot of jealousy in the community here. We got to get this Jim Crow. Yeah, I'm going to say it. We got to get this Jim Crow, this Willie Lynch out of our backyard. We got to start building, family. We got to start building. We got to build that Wall Street Journal back up that we had back in Tulsa, Oklahoma. We got to build that business, that business community back up. We came from a long lineage here with some great people, family. Listen to me. We came from some great people. So don't let nobody tell you came from some bull junk, because none of us are. We got some great talents in the hood. We got some great talents in the Black community. You understand what I'm saying? So we just got to bring it out. If nobody don't want to give you an opportunity, then you knock it down and you take the opportunity. You understand me? That boy Rick Titus is talking with this Exquisite Podcast. We got to get back to boots on the ground, as they say, and say, look, start doing business with people that look like you and I. Listen, a lot of these groups out here, they do business with their own group. We are the only group that talk about each other. MEG, we got envy on each other. We're not looking out for each other. We're not doing business with people that look like you and I. I don't care what happened about yesterday. I don't care nothing about yesterday. I don't care nothing about what happened in your plans yesterday. This is a new day. This is a new day. So start getting upright right now. You understand what I'm saying, family? Let's get upright right now. Let's start looking and doing business with people that look like you and I, Rick Titus. Talk to that boy, Rick Titus, with that Exquisite Podcast. Hey, listen, this is the deal here. You don't even have to be in the studio to do your podcast. This internet is a beast. This is the reason why you can do business all over the world. You don't even have to be in the studio in the state of Maryland. All you have to do is just have high-speed internet. I don't care what city you in the US of A or international, you can get your podcast up and popping. All I need is you just got to have high-speed internet. I need your full name, your email address, your telephone number, the name of your show, the time of your show. And let that boy Rick Titus with Exquisite Podcast get your podcast popping. We got all of the tools that you need. We got the sound card, huh? We got the mics. We got the software. You understand what I'm saying? We got the location. So let Exquisite Podcast do the heavy lifting for you, family. That boy Rick Titus. That boy Rick Titus is telling you, let Exquisite Podcast do the heavy lifting for you. You don't even have to be in the studio. All you got to do is just have high-speed internet. Talk to that boy Rick Titus. That's all you got to have. A laptop or a cell phone. It doesn't matter. We can get that podcast up and popping. Some of you guys out there saying, hey, look, man, Rick. Hey, man, Rick Titus, I don't even know what I need to talk about. Man, look, you can Google a subject that you want to talk about. You can go to ChatGPT. ChatGPT. And think of a subject. Put it in. Write it in. It's going to bring up all kind of topics that you can talk about. You ain't even got to use your brain to talk about a subject that you need to talk about, family. So let's stop making excuses. Let's stop procrastinating and let's start getting in touch with that boy Rick Titus with this Exquisite Podcast and get this thing popping. I mean, let me give you a little bit of something. You can talk about sports. Sports is what's happening right now. Sports is what's happening right now, family. The Commanders is running things. You understand what I'm saying? Politics is what's going on, whatever city you're in. Chicago got some big drama things going on in Chicago right now. Washington, D.C. got some great information that's going on in politics right now. L.A., Detroit. If you got a cooking channel, you can put a cooking channel on the Exquisite Podcast. Talk to that boy Rick Titus. Hey, look, sneak over in the DM, as they say. Sneak over in the DM, as they say, and get in touch with that boy Rick Titus. Get in touch with that boy Rick Titus, family. You can talk about entrepreneurship. I'm just giving you a little bit of subjects that you can think about if you're sitting out there on the fence. If you're sitting on the fence, that's just some of the things that you can talk about. Listen, family, don't let nobody steal your dreams. Don't let nobody steal your mojo. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to gas you up. Like my boy Biggie said, that's my main man. I'm going to gas you up. I'm gassing you up with this Exquisite Podcast. Listen, I see some people came in on that CP time in the back office. Let me open the door up in that back door. Let me open up that back door up for you. Listen, this is Rick Titus, that boy. This is that boy Rick Titus with Exquisite Podcast. We're renting our Exquisite Podcast booth. You understand what I'm saying, family? Get in touch with that boy Rick Titus with this Exquisite Podcast. And shine. If you got something to say, you want to be heard. You want to be seen. You want to get off of that fence. Huh? Talk to that boy Rick Titus with this Exquisite Podcast. Hey, look. This is another thing I want to bring up, family. I want to bring this up. Listen. We got like 32, 33, or 34, whatever the number is. It's a doggone shame. with these black and brown women that's missing in Washington, D.C. I haven't seen it on the news. Y'all talk about every doggone thing on that doggone media, on that media phone. Listen, let me give you some of these. Let me give you some Cracker Jacks here. You got to look at the news in a third eye coming from that boy Rick Titus. You got to look at the news with a third eye, family. They're not going to show you everything that you need to know. They're going to split it up. They're going to piece it up. If it ain't live, it ain't real. So they doctor the channels when they show you things. They're just showing you a little bit of it, giving you a little teaser. So you got to look at it in a third eye, family. Don't be afraid to look at the news. Look at it so you know what's going on around you. But listen, why is it that they're not showing individuals out here about Washington, D.C.? What happened to the brown and these black women that's missing? 30-something, 32 of them? Come on, family. So we got to talk about these things. We got to stop being afraid to talk. We got to stop being afraid to get off of our butts and talk about these sisters. That hurt me so bad when I saw that. In the nation's capital? Why is this not all over the news? Why is this not over? Why are these individuals is not on the cocoa butter box? Why are they not on the cocoa butter box? You understand? They show you everything else. They show you everything else is what's happening in the world today. So what happened to these black and brown women that's missing? There's no other group. There's no other group out there, family, that's on the news that they're showing about these little girls. So listen. Talk about it, family. I don't care what kind of YouTube channel you got or whatever you on that. I don't know if you're looking at me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Ticker, LinkedIn. Huh? Y'all make videos on everything else. Just to give you a little bit of that Cracker Jacks out of the box with that boy Rick Titus. Listen, family, listen. Get involved and do business with people that look like you and I with that boy Rick Titus with this Exquisite Podcast. We are renting our Exquisite Podcast booth. Get your booth done today. Get your booth in. Get your system in. You understand what I'm saying, family? Get your podcast popping. You got something to say? You want to be heard? Hey, listen, this is that boy Rick Titus. I'll see you guys on another video.